look. So yeah, look. So we've got a tweet here about Chelsea trying to get him. Of course, Chelsea advising on Moises Caicedo deal, talks progressing on the player side. Contract proposal made. Proposal terms close to being agreed. Deal not done yet. It will take time. Chelsea expects to negotiate for 80 mil fee. Pat with De Zerbi will guarantee to leave. So yeah, we know he's definitely leaving. But there's also another tweet about Arsenal. We can see here more on the Caicedo story reported last night. Chelsea advantage personal terms are no issue for Chelsea. Talks for Brighton expected to start next week. Players not saying at Brighton. Arsenal only focused on Rice/Havertz. So yes, Arsenal are no longer focused and in talks with Caicedo people. That is no longer a thing. Arsenal buying the no talks. But yeah, I said this, guys. I said this will happen, didn't I? I said we've got at faster still. And if we really want Caicedo, we have to go and pay the money. But clearly we don't want him. And that Caicedo dream's over. That Caicedo dream's over. And now he's gonna go Chelsea, guys. He's gonna go Chelsea, and yeah, I'm gutted, man. I would love Caicedo. You know, as I said, I think we both, as Arsenal fans, we would have loved both of them. Obviously, like the Caicedo duo. But at the end of the day, guys, it wasn't meant to be. And he's gonna go Chelsea. And this is what happens every single window, though. You know, we get gassed up, we get excited. We'll sign Declan Rice, that's cool. But for me, we need both of these, though. And this makes me question: Arsenal better have a plan B if that's the case. Why are we not interested in the guy? What's gone wrong? You know, is it because of money? I think it is because of money. I think that's one of the main reasons why Arsenal are no longer interested. Because I reckon Brighton demanded for about 90 to 100 mil when we're only going to splash 100 mil on Declan Rice. Which, of course, if I was Edu, I would get both of them for 100 mil. That's what I would do. But we haven't done that. And he's going to go to Chelsea. You know, Bayern Munich are no talks for him. He's going to go Chelsea, and we're going to lose out on this player, man. We've let Chelsea get him once again. Now, this is the thing. The player wanted to come to Arsenal, people, and we know this. Personal terms, no issue. We know exactly within Brighton. And he would want to come to Arsenal. My behaviour is so bad. I'm so sorry. And he would want to come to Arsenal, guys, because we're in Champions League football. Champions League football. It's Arsenal Football Club #1. Personal terms, no issue with this player. And I said this, right? But then I knew if Chelsea come in this deal, they're going to hijack him. And look what's happened. Chelsea have got him. Chelsea are going to get that man. You know, he's either gonna go Chelsea or somewhere else. There's no chance he's going to Arsenal, guys. There's no chance he's going to Arsenal. Yeah, it's done. It's done. There's like no chance whatsoever now because we're too focused on Declan Rice. That's cool, and Havertz. Wow, we're gonna get on Havertz in a minute. We're gonna get on to Rice in a minute as well. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts, man. In the chat, Caicedo no longer comes to Arsenal. I'm gutted, bro. And I'm disappointed in this football club. I'm disappointed in Edu. And if Edu does not sign Declan Rice, it's child, bro. It's child. Because we needed both of them. And I think everyone knew we needed both of them as well. But we better have a good and we better, this is what's going to happen. This is what I see happening for this window, yeah? We're going to sign Declan Rice, right? Good signing. Fair enough. And then Kai Havertz. And then Castagna. And then maybe if we're lucky, Moussa Diaby. Which means our midfield next season will consist of Declan Rice, that's cool. Partey will say. And that's it. And our backup's going to be El Neni and Lokonga. Because Jack is leaving, right? So if Partey gets injured again, you're telling me next season we're going to have to play Declan Rice and El Neni if Partey gets injured. Or what if Rice gets injured? I know he's been injured. I know he's barely been injured, Declan Rice. All right, but same with Partey, yeah? We can keep Partey next season. You're telling me we're going to play Declan Rice and El Neni in a Champions League match, for example. Could you imagine them against Barcelona in a Champions League match? El Neni and Declan Rice in midfield. It's so clear that we need two elite level midfielders. You know, we was meant to get rid of Partey. We was going to sell Partey to get this guy, apparently. I disagree with that. I think we should have kept all three of them. But it turns out we're going to get Declan Rice. Which, even that story is getting a bit it's getting a bit shaky now. Do you know what I mean? It's getting a bit shaky. Like it's getting a bit nervous. I still think we are going to get him. But if Man City come into the race with Declan Rice, we'll talk about that more later on, guys. But I would have loved him at Arsenal, man. I would have loved Caicedo at Arsenal. It's over now, and once again we lose out to Chelsea. How many times is going to happen? By the way, people, how many times are we going to lose out to Chelsea in terms of negotiations? They're always a step ahead of us in these negotiations every single window. You know, we saw it last window with Joao Felix, with Mudryk, and now this window they've got Caicedo over us. Like every single time, they're always one step ahead of us, Chelsea, in terms of these negotiations because we're too slow, man. As Arsenal Forever said, "Be up to you, mate. Hope you're doing well." We tried signing Caicedo in January and not to buy him in the summer. That's what I mean. We were trying to get this guy since January. So what's going on? How we just let Chelsea, you know, just take him away from us just like that? You know, it's in our hands. It's honestly in our hands. You know, personal terms are no issue apparently, right? I know there's multiple clubs in for him, but we're in Champions League, so I thought it attracts world-class players. So what is going on here? Arsenal only focused on Rice and Havertz. Why? We needed Caicedo. Now this football club better have a backup or like an alternative option. Because if we sign Declan Rice and that's it, as our midfield next season, we're screwed. Yeah, it may elevate us, but that's only one step there. We need more. And I said this, guys. So yeah, that's the news about Caicedo, people. Fabrizio did confirm this. He also did confirm